Hey Latchkey kids and driving mutants, I'm Lady Shasha, mistress of the snark. And today we're going back to the 90s with a classic slasher film called Axum. Yes, before the blackening, there was Axum. You know what you're in for when a movie starts with typos. The score is great, but they play it just a little too loud for you to hear the dialogue.
Alright, I'll ask her. But I know she's gonna give me a hard time about needing that time off.
Just tell her fast trying to come up with. You got a leak.
Okay, alright, what if she says no?
The gist of this is a group of college friends are planning to go to a cabin in the woods for a weekend. I love the part of this movie that features Morgan State University, which is an HBCU. For my international subscribers, HBCU stands for Historically Black College. In the US during the American apartheid, known as segregation, black people weren't allowed to attend most white colleges, so black colleges were created. Today these colleges still exist and are still predominantly black, but students from around the world also attend them. During my college years, I attended both an HBCU and a PWI, predominantly white institution is what PWI stands for. And I had great experiences at both, but I feel like my experience at an HBCU is invaluable to me, especially coming from Connecticut, and where I grew up in Connecticut, me and my sister were at sometimes the only two black students in 6th grades of school, and other times one of 3 or 4 black students in a classroom. So to attend a university where you no longer have to even register mentally as a minority was really a blessing to me. Plus, being in an academic institution that doesn't discount or otherize your culture is a wonderful experience. This movie features a college day party with a fraternity stepping as well as a DJ. Some children hip-hop dancing, a comedian, and a game of playing the dozens or ranking or snapping, depending on where in the US you're from.
Oh, you got something to say? Not with this big tennis trick doggy jacket you got on you. Because I got it. What's up?
Oh, I got a joke.
What?
Your mother's so cross-eyed.
No.
Hold on, yeah. Your mother's so cross-eyed she got out the front door and see the kids playing in the backyard.
Your mother's so dumb she was in a shootout, got stabbed. Oh, you big daylight, Andre-looking, funny MC Hammer built my shoes.
Your mother's so dumb, I gave her a penny for her thoughts and got back changed.
It was so nostalgic to see the clothes and the hair from that time. I was just starting high school in 1990, because when I started high school it was 1989, so it was September, October, November, December, so 4 months of 89, and then it was 1990. But we were still wearing similar clothes. Full disclosure, I dressed a lot more like this in the 90s. Literally had an outfit like this in red plaid with the socks to match. But a lot of girls dressed like the outfit that I have on today. Unfortunately, I never got a pair of these earrings, even though I wanted a pair of these earrings. I had a very little small pair, but I didn't have a big pair like this. These are the joints, and there was no way I was gonna be able to afford one of these when I was in high school. Like, the weight of this. It's totally fake now, and from Rainbow. I got this chain from Rainbow, and the outfit from Rainbow too, which was like the most 90s thing that I could think to do. Hope y'all like it. Oh, and I recreated my hairstyle from prom. Sort of recreated it because I don't have the same hair products, because we don't put gasoline byproducts in our hair anymore like we did back in the day, so had no bergamot or Dax or anything, and I just used what I had to try to get the same effect, but this is what you got. Anyway, the friends have dinner, and why is dude's hat so small? And nobody told him. They diss each other some more, and I thought it was kind of excessive, but some older Gen Xers are truly like this. Like, they don't feel like they're living unless they're insulting somebody for fun. We get a flashback to a person taking their family out Amityville style before taking themselves out. This person possesses the man who becomes the axe murderer of this movie. They have dinner again, and the dialogue is...
Hold up, Tony, how was your sleep? Did you get any last night? You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
Look, if you open your mouth, young man, I will have your balls for breakfast. Girl, I thought you was a vegetarian.
Another 3 characters are introduced, but I won't waste your time on their backstory because they're just here to get killed.
Here's the problem. We're out of gas. I told you before we left to get some damn gas, but no, you had to... Look, I should have stayed on the goddamn bus.
If I entertained you, made you smile, or helped you pass the time, please consider supporting this channel so that I can do that more. Horror channels often get suppressed and demonetized, but you can help in 3 ways: by pledging a monthly contribution on Patreon, sending a one-time tip using your preferred financial app, or you could help for free by liking and commenting for the algorithm, and most importantly, sharing this video on your social media. Thank you so much. Anyway, this movie is listed as the worst horror movie made, and it's not even close. I've seen so many worse horror movies. I can't even. Even though they did have 3 or possibly 4 dinner scenes, I got so sick of watching them eat dinner. And you can play a drinking game anytime anyone high-fives, low-fives, or gives dap in any form or fashion.
This weekend gonna be nice than a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, boy. Anybody? Shit, man. Roll out. Alright, let's go. I got the strawberries and the whipped cream. And I got the dirty rolls and the old English.
I could still think of worse movies. That said, the acting is pretty bad. And since a picture's worth 1,000 words, I'm just gonna place this one scene here for you to enjoy.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? I just want to use your phone. Okay, come on out. I know you're up here. Hello? Damn, no phone.
Do I really need to say more to sell you on this movie? I refuse to believe there was an actual script for this. It feels kind of improvised, and I love it that way. I think it's because the actors truly look like they're friends having fun together making this film.
Oh, now you worried about me getting my wish. You just worried about me getting my wish in the truck. Now you worried about me getting my wish. Oh, ah!
I'd like to talk about a few other scenes that stood out to me. Like this one with the horror movie trope of the European American woman who always falls in horror movies. No one. No one at all. But wait, there's more. And the other scene.
What's wrong with you? You've been acting really silly out here. I don't believe you sitting out in these woods asking me stupid
I don't know who
questions
you
like
think
that.
you're getting smart with. I don't know who in the hell you're talking to, but you better get with the program and act like you know.
But listen, you just gotta understand. I ain't never been in no situation like this before. I ain't never been out in no woods with no man chasing me with no. I don't believe. I can't believe this stuff. He gonna kill us. We just gonna die. Everybody gonna get us. We gonna. I don't believe. Oh my God, no you did not just smack me out here in these woods. I don't believe that. No, you did not just smack me in these woods. Excuse me. Hello? Hello, excuse me, everyone. Excuse me, you just smacked me out in these woods. Have you lost your marbles, miss? Excuse me, nobody touches this face. No one in this whole creation touches this face. You must have lost it. You must have gone crazy. Listen, you must have gone crazy. What is wrong with you? Listen, just help me move this car. I will deal with you when we get home. I don't believe you just smacked me in these woods. Listen, go around and try to get in this car. You must be crazy. Come on now.
Oh my God, the agenda. This movie is so woke. Anyway, there was some fun low-budget gore. This movie has a runtime of about 70 minutes, and I love that. I actually think this movie deserves a 4K restoration with possible extras like interviews from the actors. If they can track down the director and writer as well, that would be cool. By the way, in my thumbnail, I did mention that this was before The Blackening, but it wasn't the only Black Cabin in the Woods horror film. There was Holla, Holla 2, Somebody Help Me 2 to start. One criticism that I have of these and The Blackening is the near bloodlessness of these films. If you promise me a slasher movie, I want some slashing. And if you're to give me gore, what's even the point? I laugh every time I see a sex scene with a sister and a bra on. Girl, if you didn't want to do the sex scene, don't take the part. It's so ridiculous to me. No gore, no sex. What's the point of making a slasher? Go make a supernatural horror or thriller. Oh wait, those require you put more effort into writing. And that's the thing. People think that making a slasher movie is a shortcut. It's not a shortcut, because the actual standout stars in slasher films, to me, is the special effects crew. If you have no special effects crew doing the actual execution of the slashings and the aftermath of the slashings, do you really even have a slasher movie? That aside, this is why I come back to Axum over and over again. It's just a really fun movie to watch. It could do with more gore itself, but with what they had to work with, which was looked like a zero budget, I think they did a great job. That's all I have to say about Axum. I thought this review would be longer, but it's fairly short. Axum is a great 90s horror movie. It's like a snapshot into the 90s, and I also love that about the movie. But like I always say, don't take my word for it. Watch it for yourself. Just because I love something doesn't mean you won't hate it, and just because I hate something doesn't mean you won't love it. Watch it for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you think. At the time of this recording, Axum is available for free, and I will put the link in the first pinned comment so you can all enjoy watching Axum. Until next time.
Bitch, goddammit, been running after me all this damn time. Once and for all. Time of day. Damn it. I'll be all nerd as hell. Oh, shit!
Special thank you to my patrons. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Reminder to new and returning Latchkey kids, don't forget to follow me on your preferred social media platform and check the community tab on YouTube for some fun extras. By the way, here are some other videos you might like.